Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of July 20th. And at this time I would like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for sharing with others. And for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And of course the lovely comments. Thank you so much for doing all of that for me. It truly is appreciated. Okay. And the Queen of Rods. So sitting in your power this week. Feeling more stronger. Maybe you're healed yourself, gotten over a little bit of, downtime. And now you're feeling more like you want to take chances again. You have more courage, determination. You really want to get something started here. You found your own independence. You're very focused this week on something that you want to get going. And you have a real zest for it. Like you really want to accomplish this. And you're not taking no from yourself either. So you are really in a seat of authority and beginning again. And the Magician. There you go. Taking off. Wanting something and making sure that it happens. Boy, you have a real strong opinion this week. You wanted something, you manifested it, you've, accomplishing it. And you can see it, feel it, sense it, taste it. Like all your senses are on fire this week with this new beginning. You have overcome your own willpower. You've had strength. You definitely have many skills. And you just are understanding now what it is that you want to do. So you are really taking charge. 8 of Pentacles. Some of you is going back to school or taking a course of study. Maybe something that you've always had a inkling to do. Something you've always desired, thought about, but never really taken any action on it. But this week you are actually in a mode to begin. Like that curiosity is right there. And you're not afraid to, buckle down and do what it is that you want to do in order to accomplish a dream. No, you are determined to succeed. And if it takes strength and willpower to do it, you're okay with that too. So you are really digging deep. You have a high standard of what you want in your life. You definitely have partnerships here. There's skill, you're developing more, you're really sticking to tasks. There's something that you want to understand more in your life. And like I said, some of you might be even going back to school or taking a course of study. And it can be over the internet or whatever, just something that you've had a curiosity about for some time. And now you've decided that, why am I not doing it? Why, maybe you've had some spare time. For some of you, and you just want an interest, something that you've thought about. Ooh, and the 6 of Cups. And it may have come back up from your childhood, or when you were much younger and you're just in a happier mood about the thoughts and dreams and wishes of your future. And you just want to try again. Something you haven't allowed yourself to do for quite some time. You held yourself back. You decided not to do some things in your life. But now you're at a point that you're not looking at life that way anymore. You're doing it a little more off the cuff and childlike. And quite enjoying yourself as you do it. And the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's collaboration here. There's getting together. And Marble has decided to show her face. So yeah, you are definitely looking into something, taking charge of it, understanding what it is that you want to do. This is teamwork, collaboration. You're willing to learn, drinking it all in, and you're building something for yourself. You may not be intending that, but it is happening just the same. Two of Pentacles. You may have to juggle a few things in order to make this dream a reality, but you're willing to do it. You do so many different things all day long in your life. You multitask all the time, but now you're making sure that you have more time for yourself, that the things that you manage allows you that time frame. So there's definitely balance here, and you're taking a different direction on how you would normally do this. And it's going to be surprising for many that not only are you managing it, you're thriving here with this. Ooh, and the 10 of Rods. So definitely, I love that for you. You're standing your ground. You're allowing people to take care of themselves for a change. You put in all the hard work. You definitely, if you make a promise to somebody, you follow through even when you changed your mind. But you are now going, okay, this is my time. I want this for me. So any extra responsibilities that you have managed to put in your pocket all this time, you're letting go of. Because you have a dream now. You have a want, need, and desire, something that you want to do. And you are willing to finally let people take care of themselves for a change, so that you can follow your own dream. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. New dreams. New opportunity. There's abundance here. This could be a small windfall for some of you. So, woohoo. You manifested these new opportunities. And here they are. New career. New financial opportunities. New investments. And you are really on top of your game here with this. You've been listening to other people around you talk about different things, but now you have the opportunity to participate in it. Begin for yourself, and that's what you're willing to do here. So, wow, congratulations. You've got a new beginning and a new opportunity, and you are definitely all over it. You're not taking no for an answer. You're not allowing yourself to slow down, and you're just heading for it. Oof, 7 of Cups. Yeah. You definitely have some wild dreams and opportunities here. And you've always had. You're just trying to figure out what it is now you can actually do. There's new opportunities here abundantly in front of you. Wishful thinking. Now you have to make a choice. And you are very much aware of it. And sometimes it's hard to do that. So maybe you're doing a little bit of research here for some of you to figure out what it is you actually want to do now that you can financially be a little more free and not have to stress about that so much. It's allowing you to bring one of your daydreams to life. So you're trying to make a decision on which one it is, because you've been thinking about a lot of things for quite some time and you haven't really narrowed down what it is that if you had the opportunity, what you would really do. And now that has come to your door. You have the opportunity. Now you have to pick one, and get moving on it. No longer just daydreaming about it. It's time to make a choice for yourself. Look at that. And the Chariot. There you go. Off and running. You've made your choice. Some of you, this is take a trip somewhere where you've always wanted to go and you have the opportunity. So you're definitely, making movement on here. You're taking action. It's taken willpower, and you've definitely had self-control. You have a desire to change things, and you know that it's all within your hands. Once you take that step, it is now going to allow you to make more and a lot quicker progress than what you had anticipated too. So it's going to be quite surprising to you how fast not only does this take off, but how accomplished it becomes very quickly. And the Ace of Cups, look at that. Lofty dreams, opportunities, new beginnings. Oof, I really like that one for you. There's new love here. There's compassion, creativity, a new feeling of I can do what I desire to do, like that sort of thing. There could be a new child coming into the family too, so congratulations. You know, there could be a marriage proposal as well. You know, maybe some of you have actually, somebody's decided that, you know, let's tie the knot. Maybe you've been living together for a long time and you haven't really thought about it, or we all do. But whether you took action on it and now somebody has proposed to you, and now you need to recalibrate and rethink a little bit here to figure out whether you're going to accept this proposal or not. Ooh, and the Two of Cups, it looks like it's going to be a good one for some of you. This is going to be a partnership that is going to run the course of time. Like, you're going to be very happy. They're very compatible with you. You get along well. You have the same dreams and, you know, things going forward for yourself. This is somebody that you are very good with. I don't know a better word. I apologize. It's sometimes hard. You think a lot, but it doesn't always come out your lips. You know, this is a new partnership. Maturity here. Definitely there is, for many of you, a proposal of marriage. And it's going to be one that is a good match for you. Somebody that you really can get along on. You can depend on. They've got your back. You've got theirs. That sort of thing. And you just begin this new life of expectations and new dreams together instead of being on your own. And the Four of Swords, yeah. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit down lately. Maybe you've fallen under the weather, taking care of somebody else who has been, you know, sick for a while, and it's run you down, and you're allowing yourself to recoup yourself. Take a little bit of relaxation, do some meditation, go swimming, you know, take a walk, something that rejuvenates you, that helps you to get back on your own feet again. So you're just taking that well-deserved time for yourself this week to go within, meditate, figure out what it is that you really want before you're making this next step, because it's going to be a big one for you. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an oracle card, but your cards are all positive, moving forward for yourself. You're finally getting a wish come true. There's all kinds of new beginnings here. New opportunities have presented themselves. Many of you, looks like you're getting married, so congratulations on that. But it is going to be a whirlwind this week. Stress that comes from having many things happen all at once. Successful, multiplying studies, events, and or changes. So there you go. There you are. Perfect. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.